You know, who would have thought that this team would find themselves in London? This is the second straight year that a trip to London has kind of started to change the Jaguars season. Hear me out. Last year, a loss in London was the moment that Trevor pointed to that changed his perspective. Light switch kind of comes on. Jaguars went 7-2 the rest of the regular season. This year, Jaguars go to London with a 1-2 record. Now, they're on a 3-game winning streak, and they're playing like the team everyone just expected them to be. Is it a coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe the Jaguars need to just try and make sure the London game is early in the schedule each year because the trip, clearly worth it. Whatever it is, it works for them. Doug Peterson has said the trip gives them extra time to bond as a team. Maybe it's just that simple, or maybe it's just something in the fish and chips that works for them. Whatever it is, they need to just find a way to keep that positive energy flowing. After 3 straight wins, there's not a whole lot to be concerned about for the Jaguars, except for injuries. 3 of the best players for the Jags got banged up today. Trevor Lawrence seems to be okay, but his knee was at least bruised. Tyson Campbell left the game with a hamstring injury. Brandon Sheriff also left the game with an ankle injury, plus Zay Jones, Walker Little were both already sidelined with injuries. That list is a problem, but it becomes a bigger problem when you remember Thursdays come quick. It's really that simple. Thursday games are just roughed in the NFL because Thursday's just here before you know it. Now, I do hate to guess with injuries, but if Trevor's knee was serious, I don't think he would have been doing post-game interviews. But let's go through that list one more time. Trevor Lawrence, Brandon Sheriff, Tyson Campbell, Zay Jones, Walker Little. What do most of those guys have in common? 4 of the 5 of them are on the Jaguars offense. 2 of them are starters on the Jaguars offensive line. Now, that Jaguars offensive line just hasn't caught a break. There's been shuffling every week. It's tough for those guys to play their best when there's changes each week. And you saw that early in the season. Those O-line problems can stop the offense in its tracks before they can get going, especially when you have a quarterback who might have a bruised knee and isn't at full speed, right? So with that in mind, the Jaguars need to make sure they pack their defense for the road trip to New Orleans. Defense is playing like an elite group in the NFL. They're getting turnovers left and right, and the Jaguars may need to lean on them this week on Thursday night. As long as the defense just keeps making plays, the Jaguars offense will be put in a position to succeed, and that's a flat-out dangerous combination.